Here are 5 cryptocurrencies I am keeping on my watch list, especially in this bull run. Remember, in my last video, I promised you guys that the next video I'm going to be making, I will give you guys a list of cryptocurrencies that I think are going to do well in this particular bull run of 2025. All right. Number 1 on my list is Aptos. And the reason why I have Aptos is, guys, Aptos is a layer 1 blockchain, right? Powered with a proof of stake technology. All right. Now, why Aptos is on my list as number 1 is because, listen, guys, in this bull run, right? This 2024/2025 bull run, right? Majority of the money coming into the market are not dump money. They are smart money. And what do I mean by smart money? These are monies coming from big time investors, people who have financial advisors telling them where to put their money. So we have a lot of smart money flowing around the cryptocurrency space, and this money will not go into most of those your shit coins that you guys are thinking, meme coins and all of that. They won't be going there. I'm not saying that some meme coins will not pump or give you profit, but smart money are not going for those. They are not going for the shit coins and the meme coins. At a point in time in this bull run, a lot of you will get weighed out because of so many shit coins you have gathered in your bags, and none of them is performing for you. All right. So, but what you should be thinking, or what you should be paying attention to, is, okay, what are the smart money doing? Or what will the smart money be doing? What can they be doing? What will they be doing in this bull market? If you can understand where the smart money are coming from and where they are going with their money, I promise you, you won't be having problem knowing where to put your money in the crypto space. So like I said, on my list,
you are watching Obicrypto. Subscribe now.
I am not giving you guys this list based on any order of priority. I'm just giving you a list of 5 cryptocurrencies that I am watching closely in this bull market. Number 1 is, like I said earlier, is Aptos. All right. Now, Aptos is a $7 billion market cap cryptocurrency. $7 billion is chicken change in the market, in the crypto world. It's small money. Now, at 7 billion, this coin can give you a simple 5x. 5x is just multiplying 7 by 5. That's around 30 something billion. It's something easier that you can do in this bull market. Do you understand? So, I will advise that you pay more attention to projects with large or important utility. Do you understand? With a very huge utility or use case, and at the same time with a low market cap or an average market cap in the market. These are the kind of projects you should be looking out for. Aptos currently right now is selling for $13, and it went as high as $19 January last year, 2023. So we are getting close to the all-time high of Aptos. All right. So if you want to take advantage in this is the best time I think one should be capitalizing on this, even though we're already getting closer to the all-time high. But that doesn't mean that because we're getting close to the all-time high, we are not going to surpass the all-time high and go beyond. Look at Bitcoin, right? The previous all-time high of Bitcoin of $69,000, we have gone above it. Right now we are trading at over 100,000. So a lot of these cryptocurrencies with use cases are mostly going to do this kind of movement. You can quickly take a look at the chart and see for yourself what Aptos is doing in the market. And if you notice on the chart, Aptos has been maintaining a movement, an upward trend just above the 21-day simple moving average. And it has been on this journey for several months. For months, it has been above the 21-day moving average. Do you understand? Anytime you see the market go below and continue to form like 2 sets of lower lows, right? Below the 21 moving average, that is when you know there's a problem. But as for now, where we are with Aptos has been above the 21-day moving average for months, and it has been performing very, very well. And that's why I am holding this coin. Second on my list is ICP, Internet Computer Protocol. Now, guys, I have done a lot of videos where I have mentioned ICP as one of the projects I'm holding, and I'm still holding it, and I'm still talking about it every day. One thing you need to understand here is the secret to getting wealth or becoming rich in this world is knowing where the world is going and getting there first before everybody, right? And position yourself so that by the time everybody gets there, you're already a landlord.
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.
Now, we came from Internet 2.0, and now the world is going into Internet 3.0, Web 3. Now, from Web 3, Web 4 and Web 5 are already on the pipeline. Do you understand? People are already building technology for Web 4 and Web 5. Not even the Web 3 that all of you are thinking is new, is the new. No. Technology are already being built for Web 4 and Web 5, right? And ICP is currently positioning itself as the world computer on the blockchain. Do you understand? Providing platforms, right, or infrastructure for Web 3, Web 4, and Web 5 project to be developed on the Internet Computer Protocol project itself. Do you understand? So for that reason, I believe that the smart money will be looking for projects that are infrastructure based. Projects that are infrastructure based like this. These are the kind of places that smart money will be going in. Now they are telling you, oh, the altcoin is about to start. I'm sorry, all season is about to start. All season is about to start. Okay, fine. When the market switches, right? When the Bitcoin dominance begins to drop and we begin to, go into the all season, one thing you should be asking yourself is, what coin is going to be the major player in this alt season? I'm not saying you shouldn't put some of your money in shitcoins, but I am talking about who are the guys that are actually going to dominate this alt season. Because guys, listen, I think I'm going to do a video about it. The narrative have changed. The sentiment and the tradition, the cryptocurrency tradition has changed. A lot of people are not talking about it. Let me tell you what I mean by the tradition of crypto has changed. Since when Bitcoin became a public something, right? A public thing, 2010, the tradition has always been that we will only see a new term high after the Bitcoin halving, right? And the halving takes place every 4 years, right? Coincidentally, it happens every US election year. That's how it has been all this while. Now, but in this particular case of 2024, Bitcoin made a new all-time high before the halving. It has never happened like that before. Why? Because there was also another thing that has never happened before that happened this same year. First, in January, the Bitcoin ETF was approved. That has never, ever happened in the history of crypto. No cryptocurrency has an ETF approved on it. Bitcoin ETF was approved January this year, 2024. Then 3 months down the line, Bitcoin made a new all-time high before the halving. The halving took place exactly on the 20th of April, 2024. But Bitcoin made a new all-time high a month even before the halving, or about a month before the halving. Are you getting me now? That is a change of culture. It has never happened like that in the history of Bitcoin. And that is why I'm telling people that, listen, this bull market is not like what you guys have seen before. Now, when the alt season switches back, when we switch back to the alt season, the question you should be asking yourself is, those your bags that you're holding, are they actually going to be moving, or they will be sitting on the side? I just want you to ponder on that. But like I said, ICP, Internet Computer Protocol, is one project you shouldn't take lightly. And if you check the market performances of ICP, you discover that ICP is currently sitting on a $5.7 billion market cap, right? At a current price of about $13. But let me tell you one thing you need to understand. The previous all-time high for ICP was $700. Imagine something that went as high as $700 and presently right now is selling for $13. I don't know. I don't want to exaggerate, but I just want you to understand the gap. Something that went as high as 700 and now is selling for 13. Imagine the gap. If this same asset should go back to its previous all-time high, you can imagine the profit potential. I remember, like I told you, the smart money are not going into your Shiba Inu, your meme coins or shit coins. The smart money are going into projects with infrastructure. Something that is going to last for the next 25, 30, 50 years. And when you look at the market performance, you look at the chart of ICP, you discover that ICP has also been maintaining a trend above the 21 days moving average for quite a long time right now, right? But if you notice, you see we have some downward movement and all that. We'll be having some, although presently right now, ICP itself is below the 21 moving average, but this is not the first time it's doing this, right? As you can notice, I don't know, but the chart will be here. You'll see it. We had a dip and we went back above 21 moving average. We came back below it again. This time around, when we go above it, the market is going to be bullish for ICP. I just wanted you guys to see what's happening in the market on this chart. Third on my list is Vector Smart Gas. Now, Vector Smart Gas is not one of those coins that is too popular for people who don't know much about crypto. But let me tell you something about Vector Smart Gas. Vector Smart Gas is trying to do what Ethereum has not been able to do. It's trying to do what Cardano hasn't been able to do. They are building a new blockchain infrastructure, just like you have Ethereum, just the same way you have Solana and all that. All types of crypto projects can be deployed on the Vector Smart Gas. Now, these guys are coming in to compete with Ethereum. You and I both know that Ethereum right now stands as the second largest cryptocurrency in the world, right, by market cap. Now, Vector Smart Gas is coming to compete with Ethereum, all right, and it's very, very, very new in the market. With the market cap currently sitting at just 77 million, this is chicken change in the market. 77 million. It's not even up to $1 billion, just 77 million. This thing can easily go to $1 billion in market cap or $2 billion, and that will be giving you 520x in profit of your money, right? If you capitalize right now in it. The current price for Vector Smart Gas right now is selling for just 7 cents. 7 penny. It's not even up to 1 cent. 7 penny. Do you understand? Making it very, very, very cheap. But like I said, this is also a blockchain layer 1 technology that is building a decentralized platform just like Ethereum. People can deploy DeFi projects. You just call them decentralized apps, and all kinds of things can be deployed on the Vector Smart Gas. It's a brand new, layer 1 project on its own that is coming to compete with the likes of Ethereum, even Aptos, the likes of Toncoin, and the likes of Solana, and even Ethereum and all that, right? But this time around, this one is very, very fresh. And our advice, if you haven't maybe given it a thought, this is about the time for you to look into Vector Smart Gas and see what the project stands for. You can even go read through the white paper and see who is involved in the project. But all I'm just saying is that these are the kind of project I am having in my portfolio, because I believe that, yes, the all season is going to come, but it's not going to come the way most of you are expecting it. It's not going to come with all the coins in the market pumping. It's going to come with a selected few coins pumping in the market. All right. That's my own take. And as you can see from the chart, Vector Smart Gas has also been maintaining and respecting the 21 days moving average for quite some time since in the market, right? So this is about the time for you to take advantage. And if you want to, get some bags for yourself, just as I have done already, I advise that you do that, okay? And another important thing you shouldn't forget about Vector Smart Gas is that Vector Smart Gas is also creating a decentralized platform for RWAs, right? Now, people can deploy project on the RWA related project on the Vector Smart Gas. I know that, yes, there are some of them that are already existing on the Ethereum blockchain and all that, but Vector Smart Gas is building a dedicated infrastructure for that particular sector. And mind you, RWA is where the world is going right now. Real world assets, where big institutions like BlackRock, Fidelity, Vanguard, and all of that can now easily tokenize any particular real world asset into the blockchain, and a token will be issued for it. And then people can put money, invest money, or save value for any particular project they want within the network itself. All right. So I would advise that you give this kind of project a thought and look into them right now that they are still very, very young and very fresh in their infancies in the market. Coming in at number 4 on my list is Mantle. Now, Mantle is a layer 2 blockchain designed for scaling Ethereum transactions. All right. Now, one thing you need to understand about Ethereum is that Ethereum itself has a very low performance, have a low transaction speed performance right now in the market. And we have a lot of layer 2s that are trying to scale the Ethereum performance in the market, right? Mantle is just one of them. But one thing you understand about Mantle is that Mantle has a huge backing from Bybit. And Bybit is the second largest and richest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. Binance is number 1 and Bybit is number 2. So the money is there to pump this project, especially in this bull run. So guys, I would advise that you pay attention to this and look into what Mantle is, especially the team behind it, and most importantly, their sponsors, which number 1 is Bybit. All right. Now, Mantle right now is sitting at just a $4 billion market cap. It can easily go to 20 billion, 50 billion, even 100 billion. Bybit have the money to pump it if they want. And I'm sure they are going to do it because this is like one of their main projects that they are supporting, especially in this bull run. Because we've seen Mantle rise from 1 billion, right, within the last 1 year to 4 billion. And I know it can easily just go 4x. That's going somewhere around 16 billion or 20 billion at the peak of this bull run, right? Considering the fact that Bybit is sponsoring this particular project, you can expect that once we switch to the alt season and smart money begins to come into the market, Mantle is going to be one of those coins that will receive funding from these big venture VCs, venture capitalists. Do you understand what I'm trying to say now? So right now, the price of Mantle is selling for just $1, and the all-time high was $1.5. So we're just we're like, I would say maybe 75% close to the previous all-time high. And this thing can easily beat its previous all-time high and go above this. We're looking at Mantle should be, before the end of this bull run, one Mantle should be going for at least between $6 to $7 for one particular coin. That is my own opinion. You do your own, all right? But for that reason, believing that Mantle itself has a support from Bybit, I am holding a bag of it because I know that when the time comes for this coin to pump, it's going to pump like hell. Okay? They have the money, they have the market maker manipulation capability if they want to do that. I'm talking about Bybit now. You know what I'm talking about, right? If they want to do that, they have the power to do it because they have the means and they have the money. And when you look at the market chart of Mantle, you discover that Mantle has also been maintaining the same trajectory above the 21 moving average for a very, very long time. Do you understand? And as we continue to form that higher high, you expect the market to continue to move until the market switches into the alt season. The market will then at that point in time you begin to see parabolic movements. And number 5 on my list, of course, is Theta Network. And why do I like Theta Network? Now let me tell you for something. The conventional world that we have today, right, that we live in today, we have centralized platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and all the platforms that you're watching right now. Okay, these are all centralized because they are controlled by one organization and all that. But don't you think it's time to have something like YouTube or TikTok that is based on the blockchain? That is based on the blockchain. The same way you can easily create your own blockchain wallet and receive money with it or in it without having to go to the bank and provide your identity and all that to do, to create a bank account. Don't you think it's time for us to also have a platform, social media platform that is based on the blockchain, that you don't need, you don't need to do any registration or go through any company policies when you're posting your content? That is giving you that totality of freedom of speech to post whatever you want, and you can earn from every part of the world, right? Because all your rewards will just come in tokens, and you can just convert these tokens in the market to USDT and then convert it to whatever currency you're using in your country. Now, Theta is that infrastructure that is building the technology that is going to provide for what we call OVPs, online video platforms, on the blockchain. Do you understand? Just the same way the internet came with the capability for us to have social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and all that. Now, imagine Theta being that particular technology that wants to create the infrastructure for online video platforms on the blockchain. Remember, everything is going into the blockchain right now. Every technology, even the AI system, everything is going into the blockchain right now. It's becoming the world, should I call it internet or giganet, that is going to, trunk everything together, connected world together. And that is what the Theta network is building. Like I said, smart money is right now in the market. And smart money is looking for infrastructure-based project to put money, to invest in. They are not looking for your shit coins. They are not looking for community-driven coins. They are not looking for your Pepe. They are looking for infrastructure-driven projects to put their money. Projects that, as time goes on, right, this kind of projects are going to become a utility that people cannot do without. I'll give you an instance. If you had the opportunity to invest in Google, within the very first 6 months Google was launched, Do you know how rich you'll be today? Because today, everybody uses Google. In fact, it has become a slogan. When you're asking questions unnecessary, people will tell you, Google it. Google it, Google it, as if Google knows everything. Well, of course, you can say Google knows everything. Do you understand? Now, these are the kind of infrastructure that a lot of things will depend on. A lot of the apps we use today in our conventional world uses a lot of features from Google or the Google platform itself. I'll give an example like Google Maps. Most of the GPS navigation system depends on Google Map to function. Do you understand? And Google is just owned by a group of people. It's not even owned by a government or any country. Do you understand? That's how powerful Google has become, because a lot of infrastructure depends on Google itself, functionality of Google to thrive. That is how a lot of infrastructures are later going to depend on the technology of Theta Network and other projects that are similar to it. All right. But Theta is the first in this particular industry or sector. And that is why I have Theta Network in my list today. Currently, right now, Theta Network is sitting on a $2.5 billion market capitalization. All right. With the current value, presently right now, one Theta coin is selling for around $2.6, $2.7 per coin. The previous all-time high for Theta was around $15 per coin. And right now it's selling for 2.6. Imagine once we come back into the alt season, imagine what the price can do. Even if we were to go back to the previous all-time high of $15, if you capitalize on this right now, you can imagine how much you will make if this coin goes back to its previous all-time high of $15. And like I said, the market cap is very, very tiny, $2.5 billion right now. And that's a chicken change in the crypto market. This thing can easily go to $10 billion. That will be giving you 4x of your money. If it goes to $20 billion, that's giving you like 8x of your money from where it is right now. So guys, I've come to the end of this video, and I want to appreciate all of you who have watching me. Guys, listen, less than 20% of you who watch my video are actually following me or subscribing to my channel, right? Listen, they say, show me who you are and I'll tell you. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Guys, for people to be able to know the kind of person you are, they look at the kind of channels you watch, the kind of content you watch on social media. You don't just want to come here, waste your time, waste your data, and then you scroll down to other things, right? You want to follow those people who give you content that impacts your life, those kind of content that educates you or that improve your financial knowledge. All right. So guys, if you know you've not subscribed, this is time for you to do it. My name is Obicrypto with over 8 years of experience in the crypto market. I'll see you guys in the next one. Obicrypto, over and out.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Yeah, let's just be real. You are watching Obicrypto. Subscribe now.
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.